will present our material, the stepping 5 stairs A, B, C. Before we start, let me introduce our group. My name is Suci Rahmadini with student ID 2503050074.
My name is Luika Manik. My student number is 2503050028.
My name is Naela Akbar. My student ID number is 2503050116.
My name is Rizki Fadhirah with student ID number 2503050099.
And my name is Syaziratu Balqis with student ID number is 2503050032.
So let's start the presentation. Alright, before we go to sentence transformation, I will explain the basic concept of stepping the 5 stairs A, B, and C. So first, stepping 5 stairs E is used to construct full verb sentences. Full verb synthesis is that synthesis the action verb is it means does an activity like read, write, and study or organize something. And the stepping 5 stairs A, the sentence is arranged through 5 stairs. Stairs 1 is NP1 or non-phrase 1, right? This is the subject of the sentence and tell us who or what the action. And the steps 2 is the verb part. In these stairs, verb part is in stepping 5 stairs A. The sentence is arranged through 5 stairs. Stairs 1 is MP1 or non-phrase 1. Is it the subject of the sentence, and it tells us who or what does the action. Stairs 2 is verb part. In these stairs, the form depends on the tense. Like, for example, simple present tense, we use verb 1 or verb S or ES. And simple continuous tense, we use or is plus verb in. And last is simple past tense. Is it we use verb 2 for positive sentences. And we go move to stairs 3. Is it NP2 or non-phrase 2? Is it the object of the sentence? It receives the action from the subject. And stairs 4, we use predicative adjunct. From now, we skip the part. And the last is adverb MPT. MPT means manner, place, and time. information about how, when, and where the action happens. The stepping 5 steps A helps learners to construct full verb sentences because it guides them to arrange subject, verb, object, adverb in the correct order, and also helps learners understanding why verb form changes depending on the tense. The stepping 5 steps B is used to construct nominal sentences. A nominal sentence different from full verb sentence because it doesn't an action verb. Instead, it's used copula or linking verbs such as is, are, was, or were. And in this stairs B, the 5 stairs are also arranged step by step. Stairs 1, same as like before, is MP1 or the subject. Stairs 2 is copula. This is a linking verb. Like, for example, M for I is for singular subjects, R for plural subjects, and the stairs 3 is complement. The complement is give information for the subject. It can explain description, condition, or job. Next to stairs 4, we skip this part and we move to stairs 5. Same as like before, is adverb of MPT. So the stepping 5 stairs B help learners because it shows that not every English sentence needs action verb. And it can also only need a subject, a copula, and a complement. After that, we go to the stepping 5 star C. Is used to construct existential sentences that existence of something or someone. In English, we use there is or there are. The 5 stars is stars 1 we use there, and stars 2 we use copula. In simple present tense we use is for singular nouns, and we use are for plural nouns. And stars 3 is MP1 or the subject, and stars 4 we skip this part like before, and the last stairs is adverb of entity. So the stepping 5 star C helps learners to construct existential sentences clearly because it shows the position of there, the correct copula, the noun phrase, and the adverb. By using these stairs, learners can understand English sentence construction more systematically and avoid placing sentence part randomly.
Now I will explain simple present tense in stepping 5 stairs A. Stepping 5 stairs A is used to construct full verb sentences. Full verb sentence, it means sentence that use an action verb like, for example, read, play, write, or another example and an action verb. In simple present tense, we usually talk about routines, habits, or activities that happen regularly, right? And the pattern of simple present tense is in stepping 5 stairs A, MP1 or noun plus 1, plus verb 1 or verb S or ES, plus MP2 or noun plus 2, and adverb. Adverb, manner, place, and time. For this part, my best sentence in bahasa murid-murid belajar grammar di kelas setiap Senin. In English, the students study grammar in the classroom every Monday. Now I will explain the stairs one by one. As you can see, the stairs 1 is MP1 or the subject. The subject is in the sentence the students Stairs 2 is verb. We use study, not studies with es like this, because in the sentence the subject is plural. In simple present tense, if the subject is plural, such as they, we, you, or the students, we use the best verb or verb 1. But if the subject is singular, such as she, he, it, or name like Suci, we add s or es to the verb. For example, one student studies grammar. So in the sentence, in the stairs 2, verb is study. Now we go move to the stairs 3 is MP2. MP2 means the object of the sentence. The object is grammar. The students study what? We study grammar. So grammar in the stairs 3 is grammar. And stairs 4 is actually predicative adjunct. However, this sentence does not use a predicative adjunct. The sentence focuses on an action, not an adjective adjunct like description. So stairs 4, from now we skip this part. Stair 5 is adverb of MPT, manner, place, and time. In this sentence, the adverbs in the classroom, the adverb is in the classroom, right? In the classroom. Right? Every Monday. In the classroom shows the place. Every Monday shows the time, right? So this is the complete positive sentence is the students study grammar in the classroom every Monday. Before we transform the sentence to the positive forms, right? So we go move to the negative form. So the negative form in the sentence we use do not because the subject, the student is plural. So we use this. The students do not study grammar in the classroom every Monday. After do not, the verb stays in verb 1, so we use study, not studies with es, right? Now we go move to the yes no question. So I will answer this sentence because board is small to write this. Interrogative. We use for the yes no question we put do in the first of the sentence. We use do because the subject is plural. The answer can be yes, they do, or no, they do not. So I will write the sentence. Do the students study grammar in the classroom every Monday? So this is the interrogative. We go move to the we have question. This question asks about the place because the place is in the classroom. We use where. The structure is where, place, do, this subject or MP1 plus verb 1 object or MP2 plus sign. So I will where do the student study grammar every Monday? Where do the students study grammar every Monday? This is the way of question. We go move to the who question. This question asks about the subject, right, the students? When we ask about the subject using who, we do not use to, the verb becomes studies because who is actually a singular when the answer is unknown. So the correct question is who studies grammar in the classroom every Monday. Who studies with ES grammar in the classroom every Monday? We go move to the last what question. This question asks about the object. Object is grammar, right? Because this is an object question, we use do plus subject and verb 1, right? What do the students study in the classroom every Monday? Yes, this is the last from the sentence. So the key point is in simple present tense we use verb 1 for plural subjects and verb s or es for singular subjects. For negative sentence and question, we use do or does. And yeah, this is all my presentation. We go move to the material.
Alright, everyone. After learning the simple present tense, now I will continue to the next part, which is simple continuous tense. Simple continuous tense is used to show an actions that is happening right now. So this pattern is in the first stage is NP1. The second stair is copula plus verb in. The third stair is NP2. The fourth stair is predicate adjunct but we skip. And the last stair is adverb of MPT, which is manner, place, and time. So the base sentence So I will give you one example to the sentence in bahasa. perempuan-perempuan itu sedang mempersiapkan sebuah presentasi di ruang kelas sekarang. So next, I will do substitutions to the stairs. Perempuan-perempuan itu, we put in the first stairs. The girls. And the second stair is copula plus verb in. Because the girls is more than one, so we use are. And the verb is preparing. The NP2 is sebuah presentasi or a presentation. And the last adverb of MPT, which is di ruang kelas sekarang. In classroom, no. So the full sentence is the girls are preparing a presentation in classroom. No. Now. And so now I will change the positive sentence into the negative, interrogative, WH question, and who or what questions. Alright, everyone. If the negative sentence, we add not after the copula. So the negative sentence is the girls are preparing a presentation in classroom now. In the interrogative sentence, the copula move in front of the sentence. So the interrogative sentence is, are the girls preparing a presentation in classroom now? Next, WH question. We can use where, when, why, or etc. But now I use where. So the WH question is, where are the girls preparing a presentation now? And the last is use who or what question. Who is the preparing a presentation in simple past tense is used to talk about actions that happen in the past. It means the actions already finished before now. And the pattern of simple past tense is the first stage is NP1 and the second stage is verb 2 or ed. And the stage 3 is NP2. The fourth stage is predicate adjunct, but we skip now. And the last is adverb of MPT, means manner, place, and time. For the example, the committee organized a seminar in the hall last week. So let's put in the stages. In NP1, we put the committee, and then the first two is organize, and the two is the committee organize a seminar, and the last is in the hall last week. So we can write here the committee organize a seminar in the hall last week. Alright. The committee is NP1, and then organize is verb 2, and then a seminar is NP2. This one is adverb of MPT. So this is the adverb of place, or we can write P2. And the last is last week, means the adverb of time, or we can write T3. So we can change or construct the positive sentence into the negative, interrogative, WH question, and who or what question. In the negative sentence, we add didn't or did not before the verb, and we change the verb 2 into the verb 1 or best verb. In interrogative sentence, we change did into the beginning. So we can write did the committee, same as negative sentence, the verb 1 changed into the verb, same as negative sentence, the verb 2 changed into the verb 1. In WH question, we can use where, when, or etc. But now we use where. Where did the computer organize last week? So the answer is in the hall. Where did the committee organize a seminar last week? And the answer is in the hall. And the verb in double H question, not to change the first verb. And the last, who or what question, we can use in WH questions. Where did the committee organize a seminar last week? And the answer is in the hall. So the last is who or what question. In the sentence, we choose what. What did the committee organize in the hall last week? The last sentence is, what did the committee organize in the hall last week? And the answer is a seminar. Alright, that's all from my explanation. And thank you for your attention.
Alright everyone, now I will explain the 5-step aid in present perfect tense. In present perfect tense, have the formula is noun NP1, auxiliary plus verb ed or verb 3, MP2, predicate adjunct, and as for MP3. First, I will explain the first step is NP1. NP1 is noun phrase 1. Is, for example, is she, he, it, James, they, we, and another example. And the auxiliary plus verb ed or verb 3, we provide has or have. Has for singular nouns, have for plural nouns. And verb 3 or verb ed, we can use the irregular verb and regular verb. And the third step is MP2 or noun phrase 2. For example, like he, his, her, on, another example. And the predicate adjuncts, we skip this step. And the last is adverb MPT. Adverb MPT is manner, place, and time. For example, in manner, like happily, easily, and fast, and another example. And the place, adverb place, for example, in the America or in on the table or another example again. And the last is adverb time. Adverb time, for example, for 3 days or for 5 days. Or we can use the for 5 years. Alright everyone, I will the sentence in bahasa. Para penari telah menampilkan pertunjukan yang anggun di atas panggung malam ini. So, in this sentence, we provide the para penari in MP1. The sentence is like the dancers telah menampilkan pertunjukan. We provide the second step. Dancer have. We use have because the dancers use as. So we use the auxiliary have. The dancer have performed. In this sentence, the sentence don't use MP2, so we jump in the adverb entity. Adverb manner from this sentence is yang anggun. So the word is gracefully. Adverb place we can see from this sentence is di atas panggung. Gracefully on the stage. So the last is adverb time. We can see from this sentence is malam ini. Tonight. So the full sentence is the dancers have performed gracefully on the stage tonight. So we provide this sentence in negative sentence and interrogative sentence. In negative sentence, the dancers have not performed gracefully on the stage tonight. The interrogative is have the dancers perform gracefully tonight. We can use the who, what, and when.
Luik, ganti speed dulu, jangan lihat.
For who will be performed tonight?
T-nya mah.
Tonight? What the dancers do on the stage tonight? And when? When the dancer perform on the stage. So in this interrogative sentence, who will be performed tonight? The person who will be performed tonight is the dancer. What the dancer do on the stage tonight? The dancer will be performed. And when the dancer perform on the stage tonight, the answer is tonight.
So today with the 5 stairs A, I will explain the part of how to construct a sentence using modal auxiliaries. There are types of modal auxiliaries like will, should, can, must, etc. These words have different functions, but when you construct a sentence, we use the same formula. So to make it easier, we use these stairs. Right? NP1 is subject. For example, I. Modal plus verb base. So when we construct a modal auxiliary sentence, we have to use a verb one. We don't need to do, or we are prohibited to use verb 2 or verb 3. For example, will carry, not carried like verb 2 or verb 3. NP2 is an object. What will you carry? For example, I will carry her bag. Adverb entity is manner, place, and time. I will use adverb of time in the sentence. All day. So if I have to write a full sentence, it will be will carry her bag tomorrow. When you want to use other words like can, must, should, we just replace this position with the words you want to use. To make it easier again, I will write it in the stairs. For example, you want to use word can. You just need to write it in the stairs too. I can carry her bag all day, and so the other words. When you want to construct a negative sentence, you just need to add not. I will not. Or to make it short, you just need to write I want and blah 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 blah. When you want to construct an interrogative sentence, you have to replace the subject with the modal verb, like this. will I carry her back tomorrow? Or will you carry her back tomorrow? When you want to use why or WH question, you just need to write that word before will. For example, I'm using why. Why will I carry her back tomorrow? When you want to use what or who, we look at the NP2 first. Her back is a noun. It's not alive, it's not a person, it's not an animal. So when it's a person, we use who. But if it's a noun that it's not alive, we use what. It's a things, right? So what will I carry tomorrow? Alright, so that's all of my explanations about modal auxiliaries. Thank you for paying attention and watch our video.
Everyone, now I want to explain the simple present tense in the stepping 5 stairs B. Stepping 5 stairs B is used for nominal sentence. It means the sentence doesn't use an action verb. Instead, it uses copula such as am, is, or are. So the pattern stairs is NP1 and then the stairs 2 is copula, the stairs 3 is complement, and the stairs 4 is predicate adjunct, but we skip, and the last is adverb of MPT, means manner, place, and time. For example, Balqis is the leader of the group today. So let's put in the stairs. Alright. In the NP1, we put Balqis as a subject, and then in the stairs 2, copula is this. Why is because Balqis is singular nouns. In the nominal sentence, we must agree the subject with the copula. If the subject is I, we use am. If the subject they, we, you, or more than one person, or plural nouns, we use are. And if the subject he, she, it, or one person, or singular nouns, we use is. Alright, next, the third stair is complement. The complement is the leader of group. It means the role of Balqis. And the last is adverb of MPT. So, today means adverb of time. So the full sentence in positive is Balqis is the leader of the group today. Next, we construct the positive sentence into the negative sentence. In the negative sentence, we add not after the copula. Balqis is not the leader of the group today. Next to the interrogative sentence, the copula moves to the beginner. So it will be, is Balqis the leader of the group today. Alright, we move to WH question. We can use when, why, where, or etc. But now we use when. When is Balqis the leader of the group? And the answer is today. And the last is who or what. Because everyone use humans, so in who or what we use who. Who is the leader of the group? The answer refers to anyone. Who is the leader of the group? The answer is Balqis. So that's all from me.
In simple past tense, we use the nominal sentence. And the formula is NP1, copula, complement, and adverb MPT. In noun phrase 1, we provide the singular nouns and the plural nouns. In copula, for singular nouns, we use the linking verb like was. But in plural nouns, we use the linking verb or copula is where. Complement, we use this complement to provide the information about the noun phrase. And the adverb MPT have the manner, place, and time. Manner, for example, like easy, high, low, fast, and another example. And for place, we can use the example like in Indonesia, in America, from a market, at a market, or another example. And the adverb time, we can use the example like 2 years ago, yesterday, last week, last month, on, or another example. Now, I will give the sentence in bahasa is 2 tahun yang lalu, mereka adalah penari internasional di Indonesia. So, if we want to construct this sentence in this formula, we can see the noun phrase is mereka. So, we invite mereka in the noun phrase. They. The copula is well because they is the plural noun. And so the complement is penari internasional. So because penari internasional is about the information about si mereka. So we can choose this sentence, this word in complement, international dancer. So what is the adverb manner in this sentence? In this sentence not provide the adverb manner. So we just move to the adverb place. The adverb place from this sentence is di Indonesia. So in Indonesia, and we can see from this sentence the adverb type is 2 tahun yang lalu. So the English word is 2 years ago. So the full sentence is they were international dancer in Indonesia 2 years ago. So if we construct this sentence in negative sentence, we just provide the word not in copula. So the sentence is, they were not international dancer in Indonesia 2 years ago. And from interrogative, we just switch the noun phrase with the copula. So the sentence is, if now I want to write the yes/no question. Where the international dancer in Indonesia 2 years ago? The answer is yes. Now I want to contrast this sentence to interrogative. Use who. Who the international dancer in Indonesia 2 years ago? The answer is they. And now I will contrast this sentence into the interrogative with the when question. So the question is, when did they become international dancer in Indonesia? The answer is 2 years ago.
So I will explain how to construct a nominal sentence in a form of perfect tense. As we know, when we want to construct a sentence in a perfect form, we have to use an auxiliary. What is an auxiliary? Auxiliary is has or have. We use it depends on the NP1. If the NP1 is a singular, we have to use has. And then when the NP1 is a plural, we have to use have. And for the nominal sentence, when you construct a sentence in a perfect form, we have to add been, like has been or have been. Because we want to express or tell about identity, like a profession or a conditions and something like that. So we use been and auxiliary. I will give you an example using the stairs. NP1 is a subject. I use she. Then has. The subject is she, and the auxiliary has been. I use has in the sentence because she is singular, and the complement is busy. It tells that she is busy at the conditions. And the adverb of time. She has been busy all day. when I tell that she has been busy all day, it means she was busy, or she is busy from the very start of the day until the end of the day, because the adverb here is all day. And then when you want to construct a negative sentence, the negative form, we just have to add not after the auxiliary. For example, she has not, or in short, you can write hasn't. And then been, don't forget the been, and the complement, busy all day. And then the interrogative form, we have to replace the has into the beginning of the sentence. For example, has, and write the subject first, and then followed by been, and the complement, and the adverb of time. Has she been busy all day? And what about the 5 WH questions? I use why for the example. We just have to add why in the beginning of the sentence. Like, why has she been busy all day? And what about what and who question? We have to pay attention again to the subject. If the subject is a thing, we use what? And if the subject is a person, we have to use who. In my example, I use a person, right? So we use who. Who has been, we delete the she here because the question is who has been busy all day. We still haven't known the question or the answer yet. Who has been busy all day? And the answer refers to the NP one. The answer is, it's her. Like that. Alright, I think that's all from my explanations about nominal sentence in perfect tense. Thank you for your attention and good day.
Alright, I will explain the stepping 5 step B in modal tense. In modal tense, we use the formula. It is noun phrase 1, modal, complement, and adverb MPT. In noun NP1, we use the singular noun and the plural noun. In modal, we use a word modal like will be, should be, may be, or can be. And complement, we can use the info, or we can provide the information about the noun phrase. And the last is adverb manner, place, and time. Adverb manner, we can use the word like fast, low, high, or another example. And adverb place, we use the example like in Indonesia, from Batam, or at a market, or another example. And in this formula, we don't use the adverb time. So I will give you the sentence in bahasa. The sentence is, Mika akan menjadi penari terbaik di Tanjung Pinang. So, from this formula, the noun phrase one is Mika. And from this sentence, akan menjadi is a modal. So, we can use the modal is can be. From this sentence, have a complement. The complement is penari terbaik, the best dancer. So, this sentence have adverb place. Di Tanjung Pinang. In Tanjung Pinang. So, the full sentence is Mika can be the best dancer in Tanjung Pinang. Now, I will contrast this sentence into the negative sentence. The negative sentence, we just provide the word not after can be. No, after can. The sentence is, Mika cannot be the best dancer in Tanjung Pinang. Now I will contrast this sentence into the interrogative sentence for yes, no question. The question is, can Mika be the best dancer in Tanjung Pinang? The answer is yes. And I want to contrast this sentence into use the interrogative sentence with who question. The question is, who will be the best dancer in Tanjung Pinang? The answer is Mika. So I will contrast this sentence into the interrogative sentence with the what question. The question is, what can Mika be in Tanjung Pinang? The answer is the best dancer.
Okay, so I will explain about 5 stairs C in a simple present tense. 5 stairs C is used to explain that something exists, like things or even a person. So I will give an example first. So when we construct a C sentence, the formula is there, copula, NP1, and adverb of MP2. I want to tell that 2 cats exist and under the table. So the sentence is there are 2 cats. Why I write are in this stair? because 2 cats are plural. And I use adverb of place, like under the table. I will write the full sentence. So the copula here, it depends on the NP1. When the NP1 is singular, we use is. For example, there is 1 cat under the table. But because my example has plural noun or NP1, I use are. And when you want to construct a negative form, we just have to add not after the copula. And for the interrogative form, we move the copula into the beginning of the sentence. Are there 2 cats under the table? We just have to switch the copula and there. And for the WH question, I use Y in here. You just have to add Y before the copula in the interrogative form. Why are there 2 cats under the table? And for the what or who question, we have to pay attention to the NP1 again. If the NP1 is a thing, like an animal, we use what? But if the NP1 is a person, we use who. Because I use cats, and since cats is an animal, I use what? Why I use is in this form? Because we haven't known the NP1 yet. We haven't known the subject yet. So, because we didn't know that the subject is actually a plural. So we use a singular form. Okay, so maybe that's all of my explanations for the 5-stair C in a simple present tense. Thank you for paying attention and good day.
My name is Via, and today I will explain to you about stepping the 5-stair C. And stepping the 5-stair C, it means for existential sentences. Existential sentence, it means a sentence that show existence for someone or something. So I will give you one example. In ada banyak buku di perpustakaan. So if you see the sentence banyak, it means more than one. So we use there are. There are banyak buku, many books in the. So the result is there are many books in the library. So if we want to use is, we can change the sentence. And I will give you example like ada sebuah buku di atas meja. So sebuah buku, one, a book. There is a book on the table. So we can change there is a book on the table. So we use is because in the sentence just have one book. Now I will explain to you about simple future tense. So in simple future tense, we use there will be. Artinya akan ada sesuatu besok. So I will give you example in one sentence. Akan ada ujian bahasa Inggris besok. So we use will be in the simple future tense. There will be an English test tomorrow. So I will provide a sentence in negative, positive is not question, and W and H question. Positive is there will be an English test tomorrow. In negative, we add not. After will, there will not be and the sentence. And yes, no question is we change the position. Will there be an English test? And so in W and H question, I use when. When will be an English class? And here's the answer. The answer is tomorrow because in original sentence we write tomorrow. So when will be an English test? And the answer is tomorrow. And then I use what? What will be there? What will be there tomorrow? And the answer is an English test. And that is my explanation about existential sentence in simple future tense.